Hey, what's going on, man? Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Guten Tag, wie geht's dir? Here we got Lord Kurtz of the TBFPA clan and his E75 by himself. This is in Westfield, standard battle. This is a tier 9, I'd say actually tier 8 game. Technically, Lord Kurtz is the only one in the tier 9 on his team. It looks like the other teams also got an E75, yep. Yeah, it does. So I'd say that this is actually a tier 8 game since there's only one tier 9. So generally, if there's 3 or more, then I'd say it's that tier's. If there's three or more of a certain tier tank, then I say that's the tier that it is. If it's only 1 or 2, I really don't feel like it is, because the majority of the other teams are, you know, tier 8s or whatever. So here we got Lord Kurtz going up to the very far north. I love this position up here. You know, really quickly, I love this spot, although I don't, this kind of sucks, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know he's cutting his dude off. But I really love this spot because I think this area right here, B12, is the key to all of this. Literally, all of this. From F6 and up. This entire square, basically to the middle of the map, I think is right on this corner. I think if these dudes can turn this corner, all these flanks are wide open. I mean, look, he sees this Tiger 2, he's got this Tiger 1, he's got this Tiger 1 over here. Maybe that T28 prototype, depending on where he goes. All of these guys are wide open, and it's just running downhill. You just run straight downhill from here. The other thing is, I wish you were turned. You're showing them your side here. Don't like that. See, when you're right there, this is fine. You don't have any artillery to worry about. You don't got arty to worry about, bro. So just stop. You know, turn your tank to the side, and then just start side scraping and using the hill as the to protect your lower plate. I do like these got 6th sense. Steering mill, that guy's gonna wish he was never up there. He's already gone. Jesus, that was quick. Those steering mills, man. Those, I got that tank, and I'll tell you what, it is not worth it. See, turn. You've got the time. There's nobody behind you. There's nobody on your side that's really shooting at you. You only saw the one steering mill there. There you go. Come on, turn it. Maybe he's not doing it because it does look like there's a little bit of the hill that is on his right a little bit there, but I think you could have just turned just like you are right there, backed up a little bit so that your front end was down, and you'd have been fine. But in any event, look what happened, right? They took this area. This area is done. Now you got all these guys just heading straight south. Tiger P stuck in the city, E75 stuck in the city, T28 stuck in the city. All these dudes are gonna get whomped real quick. The other thing is, I don't like that you're up at the very top of this hill. When you're a big tank like this, I mean, this is tier 9 going against a tier 7. Do what he did there. Oh, don't do this either. Do what he did there and get real close. I wish you would have killed that Tiger P first too. You got away with it. You got away with it because you had your buddies there and everything. And I understand that you're going for the more dangerous target. But if there's a tank that you can destroy, take him out. That's perfect. Ring around a Rosie. Gets a good hit on that other E75, and that guy's just turret traverse. It just is not fast enough. just isn't going to get the job done. But see, what happened? They swept them all up, right? They swept them all up. Really? Wonder if he's shooting gold. Just out of curiosity, where did he get hit there? Oh, he got him in a lower plate. I think. He has taken a couple hits down in that lower plate down there. It looks like this might have been the one that the Tiger or the Panther 8.8 put in on him. He fired quick, and I was like, what? That doesn't seem right. There you go. That's a good, nice ram. See, with this thing, you can just beast around. There's, at this point now, it's, I mean, a VK 3002D, he's got nothing. Why you stopped here?
Wo sind Sie hin? Feuererlaubnis erteilt. Der ging voll durch Ihre Panzerung. Wo sind Sie hin? Ziel erfasst.
Technically, that VK is the more dangerous target now. Could have finished him off.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Not bad. Not bad. There's a couple of things I would have done differently, as I said. But I think you did good. Let's take a look at take a look at the stats. Master Badge Ace Tanker. Not bad. Brawler. High Caliber. Let's move on to the second here. I gotta click on it first. There we go. Let's see. Most damage with 5,000, basically 6,000 damage. Next closest with T-34, Tier 8 tank with essentially half. Opposing team, E75, 2,750. Yeah, you know where the opposing team's E75 went in that city, there's not a whole heck of a lot of fighting since you do have more cover. But where Kurtz went, where Lord Kurtz went, that corner is a really hot corner. There's a lot of action that goes on there. 16 shots fired, 14 direct hits, 12 pens, so he only bounced twice. One was on that Panther 8.8. I don't know how that happened, but it must have just been a pretty nasty angle. Hits received 20, 4 pens, 16 non-pen. This is a beast of a tank. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Received himself some 61,039 credits, 10,000 for the repairs. It was in the yellow, so I think he was about halfway. Resupplied the ammo for 17,000, essentially a grand a shell, and resupplied the consumables for 1,500. For a grand total of 32,417 credits earned. I'm actually really surprised that you did as well as you did money-wise. That you made as much, that you made 32,000 credits, especially since you're not premium player. So. Oh, it's because you had that mission. That must have done it. Because I was gonna say that's a great outcome money wise on a game like that. Cannot complain about that at all. But yeah, thank you so much for sending that in, Kurtz. I do appreciate it. Please, guys, if you would like the video, comment as well. Let Kurtz know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm busting his you know what's, busting the nuts a little bit too much on this one. I think you could have turned the tank there at the top. I understand. I think I understand your reasoning why you didn't, but I think you could have turned that tank, then not taken and not exposed your side, taking a shot right into the side like that. You really didn't have much to worry about there. But yeah, I really do also believe that when you hold that top corner like Kurtz did, when you get up there and you own that top, you open up that entire map, and it's just racing right downhill like they did. Those guys killed those few tigers that were in front of them, and then raced right downhill into that city, and then right from the city, literally downhill into the gully area. So, but yeah, that's about it. What was the only other thing is when you got a big tank like you have, and you went right into that Tiger P, which is excellent. When you're up, especially 2 tiers, face hug them like that. That way they can't get at those lower places and they can't do any damage. But then you backed off, and I understand why you backed off, because you were thinking E75 on my right. I saw you look over there. So that's why you're like, oh, I got to back off because I don't want the E75 to take a shot at me. But then you start focusing all your attention to the E75. Well, you still got that Tiger P sitting there with 40-some% health. Now, you got away with it, like I said, because you had dudes behind you that ended up shooting and killing that Tiger P, and the E75 was a more dangerous target. But just be careful when that happens so that you're not doing that. Maybe next time, right now it's E75 and it's a Tiger P. What if next time it's an E75 that's on the right side and it's, I don't know, ISU 152, or I don't know, name some other tank, T54, I think you got a little bit lucky there. And what if you don't have the allies behind you? So, but that's all junk for another day, right? Thanks again. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, if you're interested in donating, go ahead and do that too. There's a link down in the description where you can do that via PayPal, or if you're interested, you can do it via Google Wallet. And you can do that on right on the video there. There's a little exclamation point, and all that money goes to help supporting the channel, supporting my Twitch stream, and helping me pay my bills. So, without further ado, I shall see you later. Bye-bye.